The Cosby Show actor who was job-shamed after being photographed working at Trader Joe's has broken his silence to share his pride over his work and say he was devastated that it was ever called into question. Appearing on Good Morning America on Tuesday morning sporting his Trader Joe's name tag with pride, Jeffrey Owens said he never intended to advertise his work at the store and was stunned when photographs of him bagging groceries emerged last week. The 57-year-old also revealed that he had been working at the store in New Jersey for 15 months out of necessity between short-term acting gigs and teaching, but that he has now quit because of the unwanted attention he has received. "When I first saw the pictures, I was really devastated," Owens said, explaining that he has not had an on-screen job which lasted more than 10 weeks in the 26 years since The Cosby Show wrapped. "I got to a point where I'd been teaching acting and directing for 30-plus years, but it just didn't add up enough. You've got to do what you've got to do. I wanted a job that I have some flexibility and try to stay in the acting business. I didn't advertise it, not because I was ashamed of it, but because I didn't want the acting community to think that I wasn't pursuing acting anymore," he said. "There is no job that's better than another. It may pay better, it may have better benefits, it may look better on paper. But it's not better. Every job is worthwhile." When photographs of him in the store swept social media last week, Owens said he was baffled by the sudden interest. "It was really overwhelming. It came out of nowhere. I feel like I'm more of a celebrity now than I ever have been. I'm more of a celebrity now than when I actually was a celebrity," he joked. He went on to say he hoped his story sparked a shift in attitudes about work and getting by. "This business of me being the Cosby guy who got shamed for working at Trader Joe's, that's going to pass. I hope what doesn't pass is this idea that people are now thinking about what it means to work. They honor the working person in the dignity of work. There's every evaluation of the idea that some jobs are better than others. It's not true. There is no job that's better than another. It may pay better, it may have better benefits, it may look better on paper. But it's not better. Every job is worthwhile. No one should feel sorry for me. I've had a great life, a great career. I've had a career most actors would die for. I am doing fine," he said proudly. Owens added that the story had piqued interest in his acting talents again, and that while he had been offered some hints of work since the story erupted, he would not feel comfortable accepting an acting job because of it. "This might sound weird, but I wouldn't feel comfortable getting acting jobs from this event. I wouldn't mind getting auditions, but I wouldn't feel comfortable someone giving me a job because this happened. I want to get a job because I am the right person for the job," he said. At the end of his interview, he won enthusiastic applause from host Robin Roberts. "She is one of the many people who have lauded his work ethic since the photographs emerged. Others include actor Terry Crews, who tweeted in support of Owens, "I swept floors after the NFL. If need be, I'd do it again. Good honest work is nothing to be ashamed of. I don't know number Jeffrey Owens, but I know this: almost every successful actor, singer, athlete, or celebrity is one unlucky break away from bagging groceries themselves, tweeted New Kids on the Block member Donnie Wahlberg. Few would admit it. Few are humble enough to do it, he added. In between One Tree Hill and Cougar Town I went back to work as a cocktail waitress, wrote television writer Audrey Wyatt. Owens played Elvin Thibodeau, the husband of Sandra Huxtable, on the final 5 seasons of NBC sitcom The Cosby Show, between 1985 and 1992. He went on to appear in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and That's So Raven. More recent roles include parts in Lucifer and The Affair. Kaisu Hoshi also has had a variety of roles in between gigs at major shows like Big Little Lies, Law and Order, and Will and Grace. I used to have a great day job as a tech writer, multimedia designer and developer, he tweeted. I also entertain the troops at these high-tech multinational corps by singing, dancing, and emceeing their all-hands meetings and holiday parties. Actor Anthony Atamanuk, best known for his Donald Trump impersonation, has washed dishes, bussed tables, worked in a law office, and cleaned a video store. Work is work, always be prepared to do it, he tweeted. Jeffrey Owens is a testimony to the dignity of work, and to frame it as anything else is ignorant. Entertainment correspondent Michelle Turner still remembers the day she called her agent and said she was going to apply for a job at Target. The economy crashed, and I couldn't find steady work, she said. I struggled. I wasn't ashamed. I needed to work. I had bills. And an honest day's work is just that, honest.